Plan is workout, haircut, more content, taking you into the world of my life that I kind of live. It's enjoyable. Stay tuned and I'll catch you shortly. Morning everyone and happy Saturday. Right now it's about 6 in the morning. I got up a little bit earlier than that, did my stretching at home, and I'm on my way to the gym. That way I could maximize the time that I spend there. After the gym, gonna get my haircut done because you know your boy gotta look nice and fresh before he gets on camera. Anytime before I go to the camera, at least I'm working out that day. My workout schedule is pretty tight. I don't deviate from it for the most part, and if I do miss a day, then I'll just make it up the next day. But I try not to be too hard on myself when it comes to that. At the end of the day, I'm living life and I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. This week at work, we have a step challenge that we're doing for the next 3 weeks, and I'm getting myself ready for this. Usually I'll take walks in the morning when I'm not actually training at the gym, lifting weights or anything like that, but this is gonna be around 6,500 steps is week number 1. I can't remember what the other 2 weeks are gonna be. And then there's a total individual challenge where we have to at least do 200 miles. So we're darn near doing almost 10 miles a day. And I just got to get my body ready for that. We'll see how that turns out. Man, I got to work on tightening up this arm here so that way the camera doesn't keep moving back and forth. Get this workout on. Today is leg day. We will let this start because it is going to be a great and positive day today. I'll catch you in a little bit. Peace. Leg day is always one of those days where your whole body gets a workout. I'm like, what, 3 exercises in and I'm feeling it. Like all my whole lower body's killing me. And then I'm gonna see if I can get on the treadmill, time permits. Hair appointments at like 8 o'clock. Man, I do everything early, sheesh. These other grips here that I've been talking about, the death grips, these joints, lifesaver. Anything that you do with pulling or holding, especially with the dumbbells, it just makes it so much easier just to hold on to these things. And I highly recommend it. This is not sponsored at all, it's just that this just works for me, and maybe it might work for you. Tips on that. That was actually a pretty good workout. We're gonna go ahead and call that a wrap. Move forward. The next thing we're gonna do is go home quickly, make this protein shake, head out, go get my hair cut. We're doing some cool activities. All right, you know, when it comes to leg day, honestly, it feels good, but I do kind of hate it as well. It is so much of a workout that you just feel it throughout your entire body. I feel like today is just gonna be a blissful day. Hopefully it's not that hot. I didn't even check to see what the weather's gonna be like. For the past like few weekends, it has been in the upper 90s, which is intense. You don't want to go out of the house. And then on top of that, I feel like really tired when it's really hot outside. Kind of puts you into that state where you're like, you just want to take a nap all day, or you just want to just be in the coolest of an environment ever. Just let that AC run. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this haircut done. Gym was great, as usual. I like to start my day off with this sort of activity just to get it out of the way. I just have that mindset where it's been ingrained in me for a while now, going on 3+ years at the moment. It just feels good. It's just a whole nother way of life when you look at it. And I hope this is inspiring to people to also do the same. You don't have to go hardcore or anything like that. Just go in there for your own personal gains, like your own reasoning. Like you don't need to show off for anyone or be that type of person that needs to be all broly and everything, or just da-da-da. You know, when you work out, I feel that you're releasing positive endorphins. You just think positively throughout the day. And you just have this sense of drive to keep pushing forward. It's just one of those things that allow you to focus on yourself. I mean, you're only challenging yourself at the end of the day. got that protein shake in me, so now my muscles will start repairing itself. Didn't want to go straight from the gym to the barber just yet. I still had a little bit of time. I ended my workout just a little bit early. Now I'm on my way to go ahead and get freshened up. Mostly just the hair. I end up doing this to myself because they taxing for the beard and mustache. I just do it at home. I got clippers and stuff to tighten it up. I'm gonna do it. Easy work. About to go ahead and get tightened up. My boy Ruben, what's happening?
Oh, baby, let's do this. Yeah. And follow me on Instagram at RazorRubiano to get your fresh fade, baby.
Come on through, you already know what he's about. Look at this, on point like a dagger. Razor Rubens, you already know what it is. We out, we in this place.
Peace.
All right, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
Likewise, take it easy. All right, so we're now out here gonna go get our car washed. Honestly, it's been months. I'm talking about since May, since the last time I brought it out here to get a wash. Part of the routines that I would end up doing throughout the week. Always feels fresh when the car is fresh. Now I'm just gonna utilize the time while the car is getting washed to make these walks. Because I did mention earlier that I am on a challenge with work where we're doing 3 weeks of doing a step challenge. And we technically for the first week starts on Monday. And then it's all 7 days for 3 weeks. Ergo, I'm just getting my body ready, getting in the steps. But on top of that, I do have an Apple Watch challenge where my challenge for this month of August is to at least do 4.76 miles. I'd rather get that out now so I don't have to worry about it throughout the day. And if I get it out early, when my body's still physically ready and already pumped, I don't have to worry about it later on this evening. So I need to knock out this reward for my Apple Watch challenge, which now goes into the work challenge of doing all the steps. The walk challenge that we have, first week is 6,500 steps, then it's 8,500 steps for week 2, and then it's 10,500 steps for week 3. And at the end of this challenge, we end up getting some prizes. So I don't want to be that person in my group, which we're a group of 10 people, that does not commit fully to getting these steps out of the way. And I'm a person of purpose. I make sure that I deliver results. I'm just a committed person, that's all. When I say I'm going to do something, you can guarantee it's already going to be done. I got this script I need to go over. It's about 3 pages. Got to memorize this for Monday. And so far I've only gotten the first portion of it done. This is one thing when it comes to practicing the craft, is that you have to keep your mind open and develop who the character is here. So that way you can portray it, because the camera catches everything. It's just one of these places where I'm just locking in to cultivate what this looks like. What does this person feel? Can't give you too much on what the script is, but I have to be a person that's quite serious, but personally has good intent for the person that I'm playing opposite of. I've got to continue doing my investigation, my script analysis on what this scene is supposed to play out. Thanks for joining me on this one.